Welcome back to another video. As you can see, your girl look a little different. She look a little different or whatever, huh? I got the Bora braids happening right here. On the side over here, we got the Fulani action, some Fulani braids over here. And as you can see, looking at the shapes, you got the Aztec. Ooh, she is very international with this hairstyle, very international. And I'm super excited to show you guys how I did it. Big shout out to Eayon for sponsoring this video, supporting our community, and sending this hair over for me to use and try and just like be creative with it, you know? Like, thank you, thank you. Thank you. This is not a tutorial per se, but I am going to show you how I use the hair to create this style. And by the way, this is not like completely my idea. This is very much inspired. I saw a video on YouTube and I was like, oh, I have to recreate this. I have to. Yeah, and thus these braids were born. And y'all, it is human hair, not synthetic in the least bit. For those of you who have been rocking with me, y'all know I be saying I don't like extensions because it's so heavy on my hair, or I don't like extensions because it's so rough. Well, that's the beauty of using human hair. It's the fact that it's soft. It has similar fibers as your hair and it's light. I had no problem with doing this style because it's human hair. With that being said, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it when you eat it. I love it. I love it. I love it when you eat it. I love it. I love it. I love it when you eat it. I love it when you eat it. I love it when you eat it. Now, I did prep my hair for the braiding process. I'm not going to show it in this video. It's going to be in a completely separate video. Today's video is going to be all about the hair and braiding the hair. Hopefully that's out already. But if it's not out, stay tuned for that video. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieved this style, continue watching. The hair comes in this really cute pink drawstring bag. Y'all know I love me a good drawstring bag. You're gonna get an edge brush, a parting comb, 2 clips, and a crochet needle. And as far as the hair itself, it is double drawn Burmese hair. It is 20 inches, y'all. It is in a water wave, a natural color. When I say this hair is super duper soft and the curls just look so good. I love the way that it tapers at the end. It looks super natural. So if I were to actually do like a crochet style, it would be really cute. But today we're not doing crochet. We're gonna use these 4 bundles to install some braids. Yeah. In my prep video, not only are you going to see how I prep my natural hair, but you're also going to see how I prep the hair. I gave her a nice good vinegar rinse and I separated her while she was dry. I did the first row and I did not mean to make this so small, but I'm gonna just have to roll with the punches. The middle part is going to be a little bigger because anybody can see the middle. I do have my mirror right here in front of me. Because y'all know in my bathroom I have this huge mirror right here, and so it's reflecting so I can see the back of my head. Hopefully y'all can see, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna be so upset if y'all can't see. So I do have my first 3. I'm gonna do like a little brick pattern. Some people call this window, some people call it brick. They use this in construction as well. When you're laying your backsplash, and they call it brick pattern. It's 3 at the bottom, but because I want to pattern it in a brick way, I think I'm gonna make this 4 actually. Section is gonna be a little bigger because the parting is bigger, which I like anyway. I don't know what I was thinking making that so small. So this side right here came out perfectly like bricked. Normally I don't like to use product, like extra product on my hair when I'm doing my braid, but I'm gonna use just a little bit of beeswax from Murray's. It's not 100% beeswax, but it doesn't have a lot of like chemicals in this. I'm not putting it directly on my scalp, but I am gonna put it a little bit at the roots. I don't want to put anything on my scalp. Y'all know me, but if you don't know me, hi, I'm Shartia. I like to stay clear of product on my scalp. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate my hair in 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. I have my 3 sections. Because I'm feeding it in, I'm actually gonna braid the roots first. Typically I would have liked to braid underhand, but because I'm feeding it in, for me it's just easier for me to braid over. So I'm braiding it over just like this. And the good thing about this being bohemian or Bora, you're not gonna really see the braid itself. It's really focusing on the hair. So I don't have to add in hair at the same spot every time. So I'm picking and choosing where I'm adding the hair. I have a lot of my hair braided before I even add it in. Now to feed it in, I want the hair I want the hair part to be out as much as possible. So I'm literally taking where the straight parts are, and that's the part I'm feeding in. The longer curly part stays out. I'm just gonna add another piece, and I'm just adding just like the straight part in, keeping the curly part out. Now after a certain point, I can't braid like that. So I bring it to the front and I'll feed it in the front way. So I can feel it thickening as I'm adding. So I'm just gonna add a thicker piece in this section right here. And then as I'm braiding towards the end, of course where my hair is, I'm gonna add just a little bit more beeswax to keep it nice and smooth. But because I've been adding hair to the braid itself, I need some hair at the end, and I'm not using braiding hair. I'm gonna take a thick piece and split it in half. So you can see where my hair clearly ends. So when I add this hair, I want it to add, when I measure it up, I want it to bypass my natural hair just a little bit. And where it ends is where I'm gonna actually tie it later on. So I'm actually braiding a good bit after my natural hair ends, because when I take these out, I don't want to cut my hair. It's smarter for me when I'm braiding this to make sure that I'm able to braid it, you know, past my natural hair, if that makes sense. And then once I can't braid anymore, because the hair itself is actually like really blunt, then I take a tiny piece of this curlier hair, the curlier section, and I knot it. And I'm actually knot it multiple times because I don't play that. You're not about to unravel on me. And the good thing is, wherever I knot it, I know that I just cut right above it, like when it's time for me to take it out. The only thing is the way that I'm doing it, I know that when I cut the hair, I'm gonna lose these pieces, but at least I have these pieces up here that I can keep, if that makes sense. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm watching Sex and the City, as you guys know, so I'm gonna do that. Shall we continue to the next one? Let's go, let's do this. They look really good already. In my mind, I'm like, oh, they look so like sparse. But I think the more I do it, the more it's gonna start like to fill out. If I need to add more hair once I get to the middle section, like if it looks, you know, not as full as I want it to look, then I will start adding a little more hair. So let's do this. Before I let the video play, I'm gonna show it one more time. I have my piece here. I have separated into 3 sections. Because of the way I like to feed in the hair, I am going to over braid it, or I'm gonna braid it in an overhand motion. The last one I did, I added a little lower down. I'm actually gonna add the hair in a little sooner. And I'm just adding in the straight part, just the straight part only. I'm just braiding that in. Gonna add another piece in, again, just the straight part. Now I'm getting to the point where I can no longer braid overhand. So I'm gonna bring it to the front. I'm gonna add some more hair. Again, just the straight pieces or the straight part of the hair. Now this section, I'm not gonna lie, I have a longer piece right here. I'm actually gonna cut that, but yeah, I'm not about to braid my hair all the way down to that part. Okay, now because I'm nearing the ends of my hair, I'm gonna add in 2 pieces. You can look where the straight pieces is and where my hair ends right here. I'm just making sure that the straight piece ends a little further down. Because when I braid it, I need to be able to have something to hold on to. Yep, and then I'm just gonna braid, braid, braid until I reach the ends of the straight part. I'm gonna take just a little piece of the curlier section, going to wrap it to make it a knot. Wrap it, make it a knot. Wrap it, make it another knot. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Y'all, that looks good. That looks kind of natural, right? Like, am I tripping? That looks so good. Yeah, what y'all think? Ooh, I'm excited. It's gonna be so pretty and long. Three to 4 feed-ins. And then I have been using 2 at the bottom, probably like 6 pieces per braid. It's not looking as full as I want it to look, and I think it's because the plaits are on the smaller side because I have fine hair, and so my plaits are kind of thin, and I think the strands itself is too small. I've been adding like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hairs in the plait, and then like 2 at the ends. I'm gonna try 15. I'm gonna do that for this entire row to see if that works. I'll probably have to add more at the top, because I haven't been adding it at the top. So I'm gonna add more at the top so it looks a little fuller. You know, I don't know, we'll play around with it. So it turns out adding more pieces is time consuming. It's a lot more time consuming. So I think this one plait took me like 7 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe even to do. Mercy, mercy, mercy. But it's easy, it's easy. What I can say is that already I can tell that this hair is super soft and it's soft on my hair. I can feel like it's not rough on my actual hair. You don't need no All right, y'all, final one in the back. I plait overhand, so I plaited a little bit at the roots. First 1, 2, 3, 4. And on this 4th one, I'm gonna add some hair. As you can see, she is definitely thick. And I wanted her to be thick. I wasn't expecting her to be this thick. She's definitely full. I've been trying to add on the left-hand side too. That way it's not like all slanted to one side. And so I just add it in, and then I plait, making sure not to plait in the curl part. I'm gonna add one on the right side. These pieces are a little smaller because this is a thick piece of hair. Like, this is a thick part. So because it's thick, I'm not gonna add a lot of curls to it. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, This is definitely a workout for the arms, honey. A workout indeed. And then once it gets to a certain point where I can't braid overhand, then I flip it under and then I braid. I guess it's still technically over. Yeah, still technically overhand. Yeah, I'm basically adding a piece in while keeping the piece out, the curl out. And then I'm just braiding, same as before. I'm not gonna curl roll this tonight. I'm too tired. It's gonna be a 2-day event for sure. Twist it around twice to make the knot. And that's it. Twist around twice to make a knot, pull it. Like, the reason why I've been so kind of like anti-extensions is because the regular braiding hair is synthetic. Like, it's super harsh. The fibers are not, they're plastic, and so they're harsh on our natural strands. But because this is human hair, it's a lot softer on my natural hair. It's softer and it's actually lighter too. I feel like if I actually used braiding hair as well, this would be heavy as the. I use one full bundle, and this is kind of like, what am I saying? I'd say I use a bundle and a half. This is like half of one. So far, my entire back head without using braiding hair, I use this to feed in and braid my hair with it. So yeah. 1.5 for the back. Look at my eyes, they're super red. I'm tired. It is 9:04. I'm not gonna go to bed, but I am gonna stop this. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Time to do the front. Let's see how the back held up overnight though. I guess that's the beauty of having human hair. I think I just need to moisturize her, maybe wet her a little bit, moisturize the curls. But she looks real good. I want to do like Fulani braids a little bit, and I saw a video on YouTube, and so she had braids, but she also had some of like these bohemian like plaits in the front. So that's what we're gonna try, and I hope that this comes out good. If it doesn't, then I might cry. I am gonna pre-part her first. She had a braid right here, like a cornrow right here, so that was cornrowed, and then she had these plaits right here. So I'm gonna part out probably like around this amount right here. I have such a small like head, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. And then she had some braids going back here, but before I part that, I think I might part the top part because it was actually like triangular, so I'll do that first. This is gonna be so interesting because the top of my head is so small. The back of my head is where all of like the action is. And then I'll have the triangle over here. That looks good. I think that's good. Oh, I hope it's good. Oh, I hope this comes out good. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. And then she had another row of the bohemian braids, and that's supposed to be able to fall over. Okay, I'm doing it right. And then this part here, she cornrowed. Oh, I'm excited and I'm nervous. Okay, so now let's do the other side. I'm gonna take a little bit of wax just so I have something to hold on to, because my hair is fine, and when I braid it, yeah, she's fine. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of hair out in her front. Yeah, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. I remember the last time I did like a styled, like a cornrow style. I'm nervous. I'm trying to remember. It's supposed to be muscle memory, but this is not muscling. My muscles aren't remembering. Hey, actually doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna braid, and then I'm gonna add some hairs in. That might look cute. I'm gonna add in some hairs. Should have added in when I was braiding to thicken it up. How cute. Okay, so for this part, I'm actually gonna bring you guys a little closer because I don't think I was doing a good job yesterday with showing y'all how I was doing these these plaits. You know what? I feel like hindsight, maybe you guys should have been this close to begin with. To do these mini like little braids here, I am going to triangular them. It's gonna be 4 right here. Because these are knotless braids, I'm separating my natural hair into 3. For this section here, I'm actually braiding underhand. I want it to lay flat, but I also want it to be able to fall over each way. And now, because this piece right here is very small, I'm gonna actually start adding hair. And I'm gonna take the hair, I'm gonna fold it or hold it. I could clip it, but I'm using all my clips. Making sure wherever my finger is holding, it's gonna grab onto it. My left side always gets tangled. So for the ends, you see where my hair ends right here? I want the braiding here to end past it, because this is going to be the end. This is the new way that I am basically ending the hair. So instead of leaving the piece out, I'm actually braiding it in. Right now I would have just like added the hair, but I'm actually gonna braid it in to make it thicker because my hair is so fine. He's fine, 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 fine. And if it looks messy, I don't mind the messy look. Don't know why I didn't think to braid the hair. Use this as braiding hair because this is coming out so much better. It's thicker. I'm gonna leave this piece out. Pieces instead of like the bigger pieces. Can y'all see? Like I took this piece out. This is the hair that I use for like braiding it. And like look how it tapers at the end. Yeah. That's what I'll be doing. But for this part, these are going to be cornrows. The way I prep my hair for these braids, top tier. To part is so easy. My hair feels moisturized. Amazing, 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 amazing. Hair is moisturized and I trimmed my ends, so it's a lot easier for me to comb through the ends. And it wasn't a trim. Baby, this was a cut. I cut 5 inches off my hair. Oh yeah, that's good, that's good. Oh, and if you're interested, I will have a braids video, like a prep for my braids. Let's take this overboard now. I want you to Now I have this part right here. I'm going to braid it going back. I'm done, y'all. Yo, it looks so good and it's so full. I'm gonna comb her through because she's long. Y'all, she is long. Wow, I'm actually shocked. Shocked myself with this one. I'm going to wet her and I'm gonna define her with 2 times the mousse. We're gonna see if it works together or if I need to use it separately. But I'm also gonna use some of this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine leave-in conditioner. So I'm actually gonna work in sections. I'm gonna work in the back first. And you know what's crazy? It's just a lot of, what seems like it's a lot of hair, but it's really not. Like this is 2 bundles, 2, and actually it's like 2.5 bundles. Not even a half. Focusing on hopefully just like the hairs itself, because my hair is braided, you know, so I don't want to use too much water. Yep. I'm gonna use just a little bit of this leave-in conditioner. Just a little bit. Oh, this smells so good. I love the smell of the Sleek and Shine line. I'm gonna use just a little bit of mousse. Let me see, I'm gonna use this one and see how it looks. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, let me see how it look with the dew. Oh yeah, I think the dew worked. Yeah, the dew is definitely better.
What this make you feel like though? What this make you feel like though? What this make you feel like though? Yeah, come wine till you broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back, if you broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back. Girl, you know you got the glue, know you got the glue, know you got the glue. Come broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back, girl. Who you are wrong with? I know them. Anytime you're ready, girl, I'm in here. The face make me fly in the rain, I make you feel high like on a plane. She said I saw the love, the act, baseline sweet and I touch this fat. Dancing, she love to that. Girl, go to the track, come wine till you broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back, okay, broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back. Girl, you know you got the glue, know you got the glue, know you got the glue. Come broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back, girl. Girl, your body hotter than a suntan. You make me turn up at attention. You pretty like the melodies in the song. Plus the cookie know your body kill you make your body strong. Girl, and the problem you got now with a fix it. And when you dance to me song it turn addictive. Up like a drum on a beat, it's your tight like a secret. So you feel wine till you broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back, okay, broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back. Girl, you know you got the glue, know you got the glue, know you got the glue. Come broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back, girl. What this make you feel like you? What this make you feel like you? What this make you feel like you?
Sugar, spice, and everything tight, because these braids are actually kind of tight. Yeah, I gotta say, it came out so good. It came out so freaking good. Like, especially for this to be my first time doing these kind of braids. Y'all, I am obsessed. I am obsessed. So I'm like, even though it's a lot of hair, like you would think this is heavy. It's not heavy, like at all. I only use 2 full bundles, and of this bundle, I use like 4, I think 3 or 4 little sections of this hair. They offered me 3 bundles, and I was like, no, I'm gonna need more than that. I didn't even use the full 3. I used 2 and a little bit of the 3rd one. So 4 you don't need. And you see my natural hair, I kind of have a lot of it. It's thin, but it's a lot of the thin hair, and I didn't need to use a lot. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. And I can do like multiple styles with this. Of course I can wear it like this, right? Just like down, right? I can wear it to the right. So I have a side part going on here, but like Fulani on the sides with extra like hairs hanging down. Or I can wear it to the left with a right side part. So I just pull it over, boom, side part, same situation going on over here. This is my favorite section over here. Like, this is my favorite side. It came out so nice. Like, look at that. I can do like a little swoop action like this. I can wear a swoop too. I can even wear it up, like a half up, half down, and it doesn't even look weird. Like, what? I don't have a scrunchie, so I'm just gonna hold it with my hand. If I wanted a bang, like, you know how people put the bangs in the front, I can with the half up, half down. Like, like so many options with this style. I'm obsessed. Like, it came out so freaking nice. Like, oh my gosh. How long did it take me? If I had to average it out, I think it took me like 19 hours to do, which is not bad for me. Not bad for me. And given the size, yeah, it's definitely not bad. So let me know in the comments, like, what do you guys think about the hair? I'm gonna see if I can get like a full body, because the hair is like long. And I didn't even use braiding hair with this. The only hair I used was the EayonHair, and it took me eons to do. I love it. I loved how it turned out. So thank you, Eayon, for sponsoring this video. The crazy thing is I'll probably have this in for like a week or two, and then I'm taking her out because I have so many other styles I want to do and try. So comment down below what style you want me to do, what style you want me to try. I am super excited to like try so many different styles this year. So yeah, comment down below what styles you want me to do. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.